know, they'll be calling you a radical. So it still blows my mind. The unholy alliance between the DOE, the Department of Nuclearism, the corrupt to corrupt, the CIA, and the nuclear energies. When was the CIA going to back off and stop protecting the nuclear energy crime scene? It blows my mind. You know, what is the three branches of government in the United States? I used to say CIA, NSA, CFR, but I've changed it. What's the three branches of government in the United States anymore? CIA, KGB, and DOE. So, the DOE, what a dirty, rotten, nasty cartel. Why? Why does the CIA continue to protect the nuclear energy crime syndicate and all their puppets, including KSL, the Deseret News, Utah Media? Why are they protecting NuScale? Why are they protecting the nuclear, this corruption? This NuScale scam is so in your face, you know, ripping us off here in Utah, and no journalist takes it on. So here we go with the DOE. So, as you know, Kevin Blanchett crew, probably the most accomplished activist in the history of this state, we kicked that freaking domino down at Sinanofi. And then they started to tumble, and their knees were knocking. I invented the Million Mass March, 7 million people on the backs of the Fukushima disaster. The death of Danielle Wood here in Utah. So, they start to fall. Oh, their knees are knocking. The nuclear energy crime scene and their giant, giant, giant lie. The greatest lie in human history? Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. That's number 3. Colin Powell fooled no, well, they didn't. I want you to keep you in the know what I know. Barack Obama on the White House lawn on March 17, 2011. The plume is coming over us right now from Fukushima. Scientists tell us there's no radiation fallout. It is safe. I will keep you in the exact same time that Cheryl Mills, his aide, emails were coming out and telling everybody inside their inner circle, don't go outside. The plume is radioactive. Full well knows, second greatest lie in human history. What's the greatest lie in human history? Nuclear energy is green, clean, too cheap to meter. Even Lewis Strauss, who coined the term too cheap to meter, said I was so wrong. He begged Oppenheimer, oh, pop, he dropped. Why are these monsters all in? This pisses me off so bad. We did so much work shutting down so many of these reactors, and Diablo Canyon is slated to be shut down. Palisades goes down in Michigan. I think it's the number 26 that we shut down post-Fukushima. We got the 2 reactors at San Onofre down. We got, you know, Duane Arnold. How about Pilgrim, Oyster Creek, Indian Point? I mean, these are the most dangerous reactors on the face of the planet. Palisades goes down. So, of course, Michigan's a swing state, and the sheep, and I want people to really realize, if you think popular opinion is where it's at in the activism community, you're mistaken. In fact, it's actually the opposite. You zig when they zag. So, the Department of Energy, which is the Department of Atomic, who's got to be the most corrupt of all the corrupt alphabet industries, the Department of Agriculture, which is the Department of Bayer Monsanto, the SEC, which is the Department of Goldman Sachs. Where's the SEC on the NuScale scam? The nuclear pump and dump. The DOE is the corrupt of the corrupt. Jennifer Granholm, supposedly a lefty. Rick Perry, supposed to be a Texas righty. They're both. We got to make nuclear energy sexy again. So, if you got a porn addiction, I've been saying this for years, I want you to just visual, because they say they're going to make nuclear sexy again. I want you to visualize those two. Your porn addiction will go away. I call them the anti-porn. Excuse me. Got some carrot juice down the wrong pipe. So, today, Jennifer Granholm stands on the stage in Michigan. Yes, we've got this loan, which is a gift, for $150 million we're giving to Holtec. Holtec owns Palisades. Now, let's talk about Holtec. Now, I've got so much dirt on Holtec, it's unbelievable. So Holtec comes into Sinanoff. I'm the guy that got Sinanoff shut down. They're going to decommission. So I supported Holtec 100%. The fake canister rouge thing, Nina and Chuck, that was a rouge to block the decommissioning. So we got it into dry cast containers. They're ahead of schedule, blah, blah. So they say, whoa, there's a lot of money in this shit. So they start going and buying reactors off the back of the Sinanoff shutdown. So New Jersey finally grows a set of balls. They don't go after the people that killed Malcolm X, the Jersey Mosque. Go ask Cory Booker. He knows all about it. The club, the cult. Their AG gets serious and goes after Holtec out at Oyster Creek. And they says, we're filing criminal charges against you tomorrow for ripping off this money. We're fining you $5 million today. We're not fucking around. Oh, magic. Presto, bingo, mango, mongo. Holtec coughs up the $5 million before they go to prison. Now, in Ohio, you do know at least one has a set of balls in this country. The nuclear energy crime out in Ohio. By the way, the people of Ohio still bailed them out. By the way, Vance was right there in that building, and I secretly videotaped it when Governor Cox, the greatest bootlicker in history here, bootlicker Cox, before he got elected, they had a big grandstand party giving him all kinds of awards here. Presents from Utah. Fucking blankets, fucking you name it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So that little SMR fairy tale, you know, Governor Cox told me to his face he didn't know what an SMR was. Yeah, and as soon as he gets elected, he's in bed with Bill Gates, the most hated man who ripped off the operating system here. Never invented shit to build SMRs in Cameron, Wyoming. I thought you didn't know. We're the only municipality that's been ripped off. New scale, new scale, new scale. So today, in Michigan, she stands there, and the Biden, which is no different than the Trump administration. You think there's a difference? We've seen this fucking movie. Idaho National Lab just throwing money to these fucking... It's free money. You know, it's just free money. They're not building shit. Here's $150 million to reopen Palisades. What the fuck? Oh, it's a swing state. Okay, swing state. You think that's going to get votes? Well, the sheep, that's stupid? Apparently so. They're that fucking stupid. Ask them here in Utah. Ask them on NewScale. Coming out of our bill for amps for wind and solar. The only guy that protested them and fought him tooth and nail was Kevin Blanch. And they ripped us off hundreds of $millions and says, ha, 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 whoops, sorry, bye, we don't have it. Because there's no fucking such thing. John Curtis, that bootlicker here, he sponsors a bill to fast-track the application process for SMRs because that's got to be the problem. That's why we don't have so many nuclear... It couldn't be that, you know, the Mox Fuel Fairy Tale in Savannah, South Carolina, hundreds of billions of dollars that don't work. When these reactors start, they spend 30, 40 years building them, and they start out with, you know, 100 million, then they go to several billion. They just rip you off. That's what the industry's all about. But here's my point. You know, the famous activist Kevin Blanch that I was, the Million Mass March, and they went after me. You know, I'm the son of a Special Forces Marine who gave his life. My Uncle Harold, who stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day. Read my Uncle Claude's obituary. You don't think that was CIA? Fuck, that's the most decorated fighter fucking pilot in the fucking post World War II in the history of this country. That's who raised me. But they're going to go after me here in Utah, 7th generation, who's done nothing but do everything right and give you... I want to ask the CIA. I want to ask you people inside these organizations that are obviously pulling off the greatest cover-up. I mean, talk about a conspiracy, the cover-up of Fukushima. I'm the opposite conspiracy. I want to ask you in the CIA. That's why I went all in the top. You above cancer? So I guess the members of the CIA don't get cancer. Oh, really? Start Googling around. See how many of them do and die. This is the great equalizer. Why are you protecting this industry? Yeah, for what? What? To make a bunch of... I don't get it. I mean, you think your money's trumping your... I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it. So why are you going in? Why are you bailing this piece of shit out when we know that it's not green? We know that it's the fucking biggest ripoff in human history, the greatest lie in human history. It's simple. In Germany. So I will quote Oppie himself, who started this whole freak show. You know, Einstein fought the shit out of me. Hell of a way to boil water. Hell of a way to boil. Oppenheimer. Manhattan Project and the inception. Well, you know, if the Germans want this weapon, the Germans will get it first because they're the best nuclear physicists on the face of the planet. Mother never pregnant, baby never born, mother never pregnant. They communicate guns back in 1942 or 3. And Louis Strauss says, I'm out. Even Leo Salazar, I'm out. They're all out. Manhattan Project's over. They don't have it. We don't need it. Popo Oppie dropped anyway. I will quote Hoover again. You know, I can quote hundreds of people, the great quotes that came out post the war. Jackson Pollock, those are great. How can I continue to paint? And that's when he went to dripping after the bomb. That's when it changed everything. Dorothy Day, the great activist she was, that radical. I hope that gets into the jet stream and sucks up into you breathe it. You know, Truman, she just ripped in. Hoover, highly respected man in those days. He never caused a depression. Hoover, the problem with capitalism, it's full of capitalists, and they're too greedy. But his great quote was on August 7th, 1945. Never in the history of mankind has any nation, military, army, group indiscretionally mass murdered women and children. Till now, the United States, it revolts my soul. Hoover, August 7th, 1945. Pop, Oppie, they never stopped. This indiscretionally mass murdering of women and children in the name of war, that's not fucking war. That has zero to do with fucking war. That's not war. You know, went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Cambodia, Kissinger. Saddam Hussein as weapon went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went off to Iraq to get a big old sack. Holy fuck, what we did. The Middle East of Eden. Oligarchs make it rain in Ukraine. I mean, it's hideous, it's disgusting, it's fucking vile. So, here we are. Why would you give them 150 million? Do you understand about I used to teach at the number one school business. I did all the due diligence on these nuclear reactors. Here, public entity at Weber State, which they gutted. They're under investigation by the FBI right now, as I called it. You know, what they did to me, just the fact that I get cancer in 2011. Given 2 months to live in the LDSE state bone marrow transplant off and on for 5 years. Open heart surgery twice, including this year. I mean, the price I fucking paid, and I knew it. Clyde Cooley here. Kevin, you keep your fight up against the nuclear energy. This is the Wattis school, the Wattis. He's from here. Yeah, the CEO of GE, that Wattis, who died of leukemia. He died of leukemia. I mean, I go on and on all these. How about Oppie? What killed Oppie? Oh, he was young. You got it, cancer. So why is the fucking CIA, why are you still on? I mean, the Deseret News, the Tribune, fucking KSL, I've never seen such a propaganda machine supporting these SMRs for NuScale, Idaho National Lab, when they've never had it, and they've thrown it up and they ripped us off, and where's the SEC? I asked Reyes himself, the Reyes connection. Jose or Sean, you know, I asked Sean Reyes at the Bear River Massacre, of all places, the Attorney General here about these. He said he claimed he didn't know what an SMR was. But he sure knew who Jose Reyes is. He said, I'm not related to that guy. Okay, I believe you. You know, but they went into our house and bribed, and not even just gifted. Gifting's legal here. And bribed. They committed so many fucking felony fraud fucking crimes against us and you two, against Kevin Blank. The slander against me? I'm in critical condition, fighting for my life. I'm so connected here. You wouldn't believe my bloodlines on all 4 lines here. Abraham Monseca the Fourth, my grandfather. I mean, he only had 6 grandsons, 6 granddaughters. He'd say, I love his old line. He'd say, it's perfect, just enough for pallbearers, he'd say. And he was right. That 6 were the pallbearers. You know, those are the people that found the gold at Sutter's Mill. Without them, there is no prominent religion here. And you go after me? Fucking, what? Kick me out Medicaid when I'm fucking, I mean, it's outrageous, the activism of Kevin Blanch. The fuck have I done so wrong? What have I done to violate you inside the CIA, inside all these fucking organs? What have I did that fucking violated you so hard? tell the fucking truth, try to protect you, trying to save you from you is a real motherfucker. You get cancer too inside these secret agencies, these powers that run this country. I mean, it's outrageous the cover-up of Fukushima. And if you don't think that's a cover-up and a conspiracy orchestrated by the fucking nuclear energy crime cult who runs this country, then you're fucking asleep. You think it's coincidental. I've asked every single politician, including Trump, right to his face, about Fukushima. Did Trump mention Fukushima one time when he promised me he did? It made Fox News of Salt Lake. All my activism, ask Mike Lee right there to his face. Oh, I'll get back to you this week, Kev. Did he? Did he? No. You know, I was just looking at those videos in 2014 where at the Shirtwaist Fire with Jeff. He's dead. You know, some of these actors are dead. Remember his sign he's got mystery disease? Fuck, that was in 2014. You know, don't tell the truth. Don't be a real PhD. Hypothesize if you do the field work. Be transparent about your fucking work. Did you ever think that it would become to tell the truth, it would become a revolutionary act? Go, fuck, I'm about going on fucking chemo. To be a real PhD and do the real science and do the real fucking work and prove the work is a revolutionary act? Fuck, me and Semmelweis, I guess. So, how the fuck in Michigan are you going for this? Oh, jobs? What are you talking about? Fuck, this is fucking pure poison ticking time bombs. Something we do not use. The opportunity cost that nuclear energy is ripped off from real solutions is staggering. Which came first, the nuclear chicken or the nuclear egg? They turned on the spigot on the Manhattan Project, and they never shut it off. And by the way, the Department of Energy keeps that website. It kept saying that freaking Einstein wrote that letter. That is fraud. You know full well Einstein did not write that letter. Leo Lazar bought that fucking letter. Teller drove him out to Einstein's in Teller's car and coerced him into signing it. And Einstein said multiple times over and over, my biggest mistake I ever made. They worked on me and worked on me and worked on me. Remember, Einstein was the great peace activist. Remember when Einstein called war? Einstein called war a disease. And he says anybody that freaking participates is inflicted with the disease. This, oh, that I'm better than you? I got news. I've said it years. Everybody says, you know, I was connected with Honest, connected with everybody, the famous activists. When Fukushima happened 2 weeks before the 100th anniversary of the Shirtwaist Fire. You're all in, Blanche. Don't you see that the Fukushima disaster is the top of the fucking pyramid? Because it's the great equalizer. Cancer doesn't give a fuck about your connections, about your money, about your secret clearances, about your fucking... They don't care even if you're Masonic. They don't care if fucking whatever. They don't care if you're Trump. They don't care if you're Biden and your cult and your club. You know? Your court club. I will quote the great John Hurley. Yeah, the National Press Corps. When I gave my speech at the Million Mass March, the inaugural speech, I gave it. I led that massive march. Him and Goldie Hawn, of all people, come together. They were together. Now, I guess she was doing something. I don't know how that happened, but he come, John Hurley, to Kevin Blanche. I listened to your speech, man. He says, it was something else I got to tell you. It's awesome. I loved it. I was head of the National Press Corps. You know, that's the press corps, and, you know, they do the reporting on the Supreme Court for all those years. I grew up in Mississippi. He says, my daddy told me when I was a boy, you be afraid of men in white robes. He says, after being on the National Press Corps head, he says, not only you should be afraid of them, you should be afraid of men and women in black robes with gold trim. The courts are corrupt. Can't you see that? They're all on it together. Can't you see that? Can't you see that who's running the show in this country? $34 trillion in debt when they could cover up Fukushima, and they're just dumping more money. This old, tired, chunker, fucking failed technology, the greatest failed, and here's another $150 million. I mean, the money that's thrown to this nuclear, all this work we've done, and then Trump administration he's the one that fired it back up at, Biden actually did that, or excuse me, Obama did that, and then Trump tripled down at Idaho National Lab. The new skill license is a fraud. I mean, that's the greatest fraud ever perforated on the Utah public in history, and I'm the only activist that fought it from day one, and I'm native Utah. I'm so connected here, it's unfucking real on multiple things. Why would you go after me? Why would you go after me when I'm on your side? I'm on human side. I'm on everybody's side. What am I the threat to? The fucking truth? I mean, trying to save you? I don't want you to get even, what did he say? Forgive them for they know not what they do. That was the people that had him on the cross. I grew up in that freaking religion, freaking primary and Sunday school, fucking 10 times a fucking week. I mean, you want to try me on scriptures? You want to tie me on all this fucking theology? I'll eat your lunch twice for fucking, as Governor Herbert told me, he says, he's plagiarized that. He used to always say, well, culture eats policy for breakfast. And I says, yeah, but the truth eats policy and culture for lunch, supper, dinner, and a fucking midnight snack. I have the truth on my side. At least Governor Herbert would talk to me like a normal human being. Governor Cox just, he just lies to me. Trump lied to me. Mike Lee lied to me. Romney lied to me. Well, Romney talks to me, at least half day, but he just lies to me. I've asked every one of these guys. My fucking Blake, I know Blake more personally. I'm very cordial with these people. Ask Levin down in District 49, talking about all the bills he sponsors. I'm the guy that fucking the hierarchy bill on the waste. I wrote the list. All this work that I've done for these years for free, giving myself away. Didn't Jesus say that? Be the foot wash? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say give away your fucking possessions? Didn't he say be the foot washer? And we're coming up on Easter. I mean, I was born on Easter. Came home from the hospital on Easter. That's this. We're coming up on that week. Heal the afflicted, feed the poor, forgive them for they know not what they do. These guys know what they fucking do. How can you twist this? Hate thy neighbor, covet thy neighbor's Walmart goods. Fucking nuclear waste, Jesus. Fucking Walmart, Jesus. AK-47, Jesus. Fucking covet thy neighbor's goods, fucking Jesus. Jesus died so I could be rich, Jesus. Drone Jesus' relatives in the Middle East, fucking Jesus. It's bullshit. It's total bullshit. The prosperity gospel is I believe, here's what I believe, personally. Show me a man with neat hair. I believe that these politicians' hairspray, it's written into this prominent religious theology here. There'll come a time, remember we call it the White Horse Prophecy. There'll come a time, and this is Joseph himself. Drop your dry casket, Tanner. There'll come a time in this faith, in this religion, but it will be hijacked by people in neat wigs and the passive aggressive. Remember, the Mormons had long hair, they had the beards, they had all that. Remember? Jesus had the long, straggly hair, the barefooted freaking. Now they're all perfectly clean cut, wear hairspray in them. There'll come a time when these people will masquerade. And they'll hijack this country. They'll hijack this. And if you think Trump's your savior, you are so misguided. He's been president for 4 years. What the fuck did he do different than Biden? Nothing. What did he do different than Obama? Well, he ran more debt, but they all three have progressively fucking ditched this country into a fucking GOP. Tax the future good to my friends. We're fiscal responsible GOP. Fuck, what a clown circus. Fucking. The Democrats, the party of environment. And labor, these are the same Democrats that gave Dick Cheney, the warmongering pig, a fucking standing ovation on the House fucking floor. They're fucking the same parties. They're imperialist fucking, it's disgusting. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not kill. And nuclear energy is deadly. How can you bail these guys out? This is the same Holtec that New Jersey threatened to put in jail this year. You give them, you rewarded these criminals? The nuclear energy is so dirty, so fucking corrupt, it never ends. And all our hard work, and then you start bailing them out of the state. Status King Cuomo gives them $7.8 billion in New York. I'm the only one fighting them. No, I take it back. There was a group. Remember that giant screw fucking truck they were driving around? We fight them. But then they just backdoor us. This is a loot job. Going to fire up Palisades. Why? It's a tired clunk. They take fucking more energy to keep open. They got to keep their spent fuel pools cool. Their spent fuel was never. These reactors weren't built to store nuclear waste on site. They were supposed to go to Yucca. That ain't gonna happen. Harry Reid blocked that. I mean, it never happened because Vegas grew up and they're like, fuck you. No, 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 no. They're downwinders just like we are in Utah. Oh, how soon we forget. These small modular reactors, it's the biggest sham in the history of the fucking state of Utah. And I cannot believe people go along with this. Why? Why? I mean, it blows my mind. So you're going to bail them out again. So Michigan's the new state to bail them out. Right? So they're the new state to bail them out. So guess what? Got past Governor Abbott in Texas says he wants small modular reactors there. Guess what, Abbott? They don't exist. You want Santa Claus? You want the Easter Bunny? You want the fire? Or you just want the pork? You want to rip off your freaking taxpayers like they did here in Utah? Our ratepayers. We came right out of our bills. Hundreds of $1 millions. And these guys dumping stock. Every time you game stock new scale, you fools, you're handing these fucking corrupt criminals more money. And where's the SEC? Where's any? I mean, what the fuck? I'm so disgusted. I cannot believe all this incredible fucking work. What do I get for it? Well, I did my first plaster job this morning. Since my heart got ripped to shreds, I have a pacemaker now. I actually did, we're restoring my neighbor's house for 40 years to original lap to the, you've seen those videos. I went to the last room and got it prepped up. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm getting stronger every day. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for he comfort me and he guide me. He lay me down in the burned out fucking pine tree pastures of Gordon in the upper ragged cliffs of Big Sur, California. He anoint my forehead with dead humpback, dead gray oil as I write Fukushima killed me. He prepared a table in front of me. I went broke. I went poor. I got so incredibly poor. I don't know how I did it. I mean, I don't know how I didn't lose my house. I didn't lose everything. I'd be walking the coast of California, no money, nothing. One angel would always show up and help me. I became the foot washer. I become so impoverished. But I'm alive. You know? Or my cup runneth over. I do not fear you, folks. You know what Google's done to me? What everybody's done to me for what? Telling the fucking truth? What the fuck? And we're just going to keep this fucking fairy tale illusion. How can the CIA and these guys still go along with this nuclear lie when it's poisoning them too? Your people, you have families, you have children. I'm inside the house and I talk to these lawyers and everything for these people. I'm like, don't you have kids? Yeah. Don't you care? This shit's poison. Fucking Fukushima should have been the end. Fuck Chernobyl should have been. What about Santa? I mean, and we just keep fucking. What about? They're just stealing from us the real solutions, solar and wind. Fuck the sunlight in Utah. Remember in Vegas, they were in Nevada. They were selling back homeowners net metering. There were people making $5,000-6,000 a month on their house selling back into the grid. We have a grid. The sun from here in Utah and Nevada can be at Times Square at the speed of light. But some legislator says, oh, no, this isn't fair. And they lobby, and so they stopped it. They're trying the same thing in California right now. California's producing so much solar energy, they have nowhere to put it. Because states are blocking it from coming in to protect who? The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. Why? I still can never wrap my mind around, especially in Utah where we paid the price. We're all downwinders now, aren't we? My father died in, the drafted Special Forces Marine, the 6th generation Utah. He died in the prime of his life. My little nephew, his great-grandson, fighting neuroblastoma to this day. Primary Children's Hospital. I was given 2 months to live. They try to make a sequel out of me. What am I supposed to do? Just lay down and say, okay, fuck you, I'm dead. For why? Why? To make some rats a bunch of fucking money? Some imperialist fucking wannabe freaks who have got bought into some kind of psychopsychology? I'm disgusted if you can't tell. Come on, man. So there's got to be some people inside these agencies with some integrity and some dignity. And got to say, hey, enough. Fucking wait a minute. Wait a minute. This new scale sham, these little SMRs are the biggest fucking sham. There are no fucking SMRs. This nuclear energy is a fucking big loot job. Billions and billions and trillions in Google. By the way, I saw Bobby Kennedy named his VP. He's done. You seen who he named? Do you know about her? You know she was married to Bryn, the guy who invented Google. Why did they get divorced? Oh, she was having an affair with Elon Musk? Yeah. And he names her? Fuck, that's the most connected, creepy female on the planet. And you name that for the VP? Oh, fuck. And he's your counter. He could make a pimple on his father's ass. These politicians are disgusting. Why the fuck would you name her? That one is so vile. I mean, you look at her path and her fucking, oh my God. Look at the guy she's been married to. Look at the connections, whatever. I mean, oh, fucking. I mean, it's an imperialist freak show club, and they just keep going on it. You know, Sam Alma of Sanford's trying to be the new Bankman Fried, the new Liz Holmes, Christian Holmes the fourth, Enrod. I mean, this just club just goes on and on and on, and it perforates. When are we going to put a fucking stop to it? I mean, the nuclear energy crime syndicate, this fuck on, and you're just going to bail them out? What, because of the swing state? You think you're going to buy some fucking votes in Michigan? Oh, oh my God. Stock market makes all-time highs. Pacific Ocean dies. And you think your money's going to save you. I was in LDS, with Fimbo Peterson, the number one oncologist probably in the world. I saw these elitists flock in. I watched them. Same up at Huntsman. I'm telling you, money doesn't save you with this disease. It really doesn't. You know what? Did Steve Jobs really write that? Well, I don't know, but one of my doctors was one of Steve Jobs' doctors in LDS, Rob. I asked him about it. He says, I think he did. I was with him towards the end. With that letter that supposedly says that I couldn't pay somebody to fight cancer for me. You think your money's going to save you? In fact, it's asymmetric. I'm in the 1% study. I'm in it. I'm a 1%er. We know people that struggle in life and have a hard go and a tough go out-survive the wealthy comfortability when it comes to, that's a 1% survival bracelet. I was given 2 months to live. Go ask my doctor. Vincent has pinball. You know, at the hospital, they call Kevin Blanch's famous heart. It's been ripped out of my chest. They've had to hold it in their hands twice now from the chemo. He says that they call it Kevin Blanch's famous heart. Yeah, the mother's heart. 2 hearts on Valentine's. A TikTok. Yeah, okay. Keep bowing them out. You know, this is fucking, it's so outrageous. And I thought, part of me was happy when Fukushima happened. I'm like, this is it. This is it. They're done. There's no way they can cover up. We have visual proof. These are multiple full blown out fucking meltdowns, and it's going to genocide the Pacific Ocean and everything that happened. And they've got the sheep going along. There's a nuclear renaissance. No, there's not. There's a nuclear propaganda fucking renaissance through the Department of Energy, your own taxpayer money. Look up Price Anderson. Let's extend it. Now they want to extend it for 40 years. 20 wasn't enough. Let's just extend it forever till the whole planet's completely fucking poisoned. Now, just like Kevin said, I said, everything I've said, dead tide pulls at your feet, Edie, it's a cult. Everything I hypothesized with Fukushima happened all came true, including the fires, the heat bubble, the collapsing, the salmon collapse, the whales collapse, the Great Pacific Genocide. Everything I said came true. How about the cancer epidemic that's sweeping across the younger, stronger? Well, there you go. Your princess, what's her name, Kate? She's got cancer. Doesn't King Harry or King Charles have cancer right now? I don't give a fuck. That's my point. Don't you see? This is the great equalizer. You guys are inside. Why are you protecting this poison fucking industry? They're poison. We have no place for the waste. These things are toxic. The enriched uranium process that we go through. I mean, do you even know about that? We have to use uranium-238. If you don't believe it's a cult, look what's going on in Russia. We're going to ban everything from Russia except for fucking enriched uranium. You ever seen the enriched uranium process? Turn uranium-238 into, it's so toxic. It's a 97% byproduct. Fuck, it's toxic. It gives us fucking all these, things. I told my 2 grandsons, I says, well, you know why you're super athletes? Because they're born the same month that Fukushima happened. I says, you're Fuktonian babies. I said, you do know that plutonium is what created the Hulk. Nuclear waste is what created Spider-Man. I says, that's why you're superior freaking athletes. You got plutonium in you, boy. They laughed their ass because they grew up with Kevin Blanch for a grandfather. Well, they know the score. So I'm not gonna let my grandchildren look back at history and say, why did you not stand up? First, they came for the craftsman. I didn't. Oh, I was a craftsman. Oh, I stood up. First, they came for the indigenous people. I was not an indigenous. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I stood up. Then they came for the buffalo. Slaughtered them. I was not a buffalo. I stood up. Then they came for the big trees, the sequoias, the cathedrals, cut 96%. I was not a tree. Oh, yes, I was a tree. I'm a tree from the sea, Kevin D. I'm part of the ecology. Oh, I stood up. Then they come from the starfish and the tide. Why would they stop at the Pacific Ocean? Oh, they didn't. They come for the whales. They come for the fucking salmon. The god of Chinook. What do they do when they come for you? What they gonna you do when you come for you? Because none of you fucking stood. Oh, I stood up. My grandchildren will know. The annals of history. Let's see. Oh, my grandpa stood up. In Austria, there's a famous picture when everybody's giving the Hitler salute, and one guy like that. His name's Augustus. You go to Austria now, every single person in Austria will say, oh, that's my grandpa. That's me. My grandson said, oh, he was this guy. Oh, he stood up. So I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. You nuclear fucking monsters. You kill my father. You kill my mate, Annika. You try to make a sequel out of me, and I'm supposed just to lay down and die and not defend my own grandchildren, not defend the animals, the trees, the ecology. I'm supposed to just stand down. I'm supposed to just stand down. Ain't fucking happening. We're going to win this fucking battle. I mean, nuclear Waterloo and fucking... You can call in fucking Rothschild's carrier pigeon. Fucking the IEA, you freaks. But we have righteousness. And the arc of righteousness and truth, it is long. But it always arcs towards the truth. No, I've done the right thing. I've done the righteous thing. I've done everything that I can. And I'll continue to. So who's the righteous? Fucking. You've all bared false fucking witnesses, all I gotta say. And my suggestion to all you people that are protecting the Nuclear Energy Crime Center cover-up, get down on your hands and knees and beg God for forgiveness. Because I believe every one of you is going to hell, which I believe hell is a black hole. I have the same belief system as Einstein had. You know, and all those years. Time will tell, right? We keep fighting. Stay tuned.